Alright, hey everyone, my name is Akhil and welcome back to quick Blender tutorials. So in the last video I did talk about the cameras. I did miss one thing about if we want to add multiple cameras, right? Then how we can switch a view from one camera to another. Okay, let's check this out. Alright, so I'm at Blender default screen. I do have a cube, light and the camera. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm very quickly going to add one more camera. So I'll select one more camera over here and then I will scale it over here. And one more thing, instead the cube, I'll delete this cube. Instead that I'm going to add a monkey. Okay, so now if I press 0, then you will see monkey. So why I did added it? So that if I change the view from this to this, then you will see you will notice the difference. Otherwise it will look same if it is a cube, right? Alright, so this is the camera and this is the my object. If I press 0 I can see that. If I press 0, then if I do press 0 still I cannot see. So very first thing, how I can switch the view, how I can make my num key. When I press 0 I want to see this view. So very simple, you need to press Ctrl 0. Now you can see the view from your second camera. Okay, so that is about changing the view. Okay, now how we can switch in real time, because just think of a real animation movie, right? You have multiple cameras, you have multiple objects, and then after a few seconds, after some time, you want to use another camera to uh, show the object. Okay, how you can do that? So as we know from my past videos, we do have a timeline where we have frame 1 to 250. This we can change, so I'll make it 100. Okay, so this is our timeline view, and here like this I can make the animations. So right now there is nothing dynamic, so it's all looks static over here. So now here I will move the camera. Okay, so very first thing I will move this to frame 1. Okay, I'll do select my camera. So now if I do this view, first I'll do one more thing. So if I'm pressing 0, then it's taking that view. I'll do Ctrl 0 to get this view. Okay, now my another camera is actually looking differently to another. If I select my camera and if I press 0, sorry, 0, then it's not focusing on that. So for that there is something which I did talk before about adding a track to, which I can do from here. Okay, I'll select that, and now if I press 0, then I can see the back side of the monkey head. And then if I press this one, then I can see the okay, I need to switch, I keep forgetting. So I can see the side of the monkey head. Okay, so now both the cameras has some object, so that we can easily know that okay, now the camera view has changed. Okay, now next what we are going to do, so we are at the frame 1. We did select the camera. Okay, now we will go in the timeline and hit Ctrl B. What it does, it has added the camera over here. Okay, now I will select my another camera. I will press Ctrl 0 so that my view will change. Okay, now I will move this to somewhere around 49. Okay, now I will press again Ctrl B. So if you see here, camera, and now this one is camera 001. So what it's saying, first it was this camera, now it is this camera. So if you see, the view is changing, right? So very similarly, if I want to add one more camera, then camera, then I will move it over here to here. Okay, this view looks fine, otherwise I can add it to here. Okay, I will add this track too so that I can see this monkey clearly. Okay, good enough. Now I press 0 so I can see this side of you. Okay, so I do have 3 cameras now. camera 1, okay, which is camera. I can rename also here, which may be helpful identifying which camera exactly it is. Okay, so from this I can actually view, change it. I can view. Okay, so I have three camera. I did switch from one camera to another. Now I will switch to a third camera. So very first thing first, I need to switch to this third camera, which is 002. So I'll press 0 so I can see this view. Then I will go back, go to this timeline. Okay, then I'll do Control B. So I have this camera to third camera is also added. Now if I run this, so see what's happening. Okay, very interesting. Now I can easily change. So if you see here, it's changing the cameras in this animation. So if I will export this, then I'll see this object with three camera views. Quite useful. All right, so that's all for this lecture. We'll see you in the next. Thank you.